Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you. Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you a MAZDA RX7 FD3S 300km meter. Okay, it's a 300 kilometer speedometer made by Night Sports. Night Sports is a famous performance parts company specializing in MAZDA. So you can see the branding Night Sports there. This is the aftermarket speedometer fitted gauge cluster. The cluster itself is the stock cluster, but the speedometer here is an aftermarket speedometer. Okay, moving on to a close-up of the speedometer itself. Here it is. Okay, it's a 300 kilometer per hour speedometer. You can tell it's aftermarket because in Japan the law is that 180 is the maximum speed that you may have on a speedometer, so that anything that is stock Japanese and reads over 300 kilometers or over 180 kilometers per hour is for off-road or racing purposes only. So this speedometer is for off-road or racing purposes only, and a modified or aftermarket speedometer by the Night Sports company. Okay, moving on. It's a good shot of the left side of the cluster, showing it's all in very good condition. This is the stock cluster. And again, the right side of the cluster with the Night Sports 300 kilometer per hour speedometer. So the speedometer, the odometer on this speedometer has 7,800 kilo, which is 78,000 kilometers on it. So the odometer is 78,000 kilometers. The speedometer is up to 300 kilometers per hour. It is a MAZDA RX7 FD3S gauge cluster, good for the type 1 to 3 FD3S with the analog meter. And finally from the side, again showing you it's in very good condition, and from behind. So an FD3S RX7 analog aftermarket racing purposes only 300 kilometers per hour speedometer. Thank you. In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.